Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tennessee versus Tarleton State college basketball matchup on Thursday, December 21st, 2023. We do tons of free picks at Pickdawgz, but if you're looking for our best bets, you can find those under the Premium Picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK to take 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, text the number that you see on the screen because they're not available on the website. You got to text the number. But let's get to this one. Tennessee taking on Tarleton State. Tennessee has been ranked in the top 10 all season long. They enter this game at 8-3. Tarleton State also 8-3 on the season, 2-2 straight up on the road, while Tennessee a perfect 5-0 at home, but just 2-1 against the number. And we are looking at a big number in this particular game. You know, the Vols have certainly scheduled up, and I think that is, admirable. And I think for Tennessee, if they want to go next level, which of course is where they want to be, well, you got to schedule up and you got to put yourself up against the best of the best. The problem is that they haven't necessarily held up against the top of the top teams. Yeah, they've beaten good teams. They beat, Syracuse. They beat they beat Illinois. They beat NC State. And they beat these teams pretty handily, enough to cover spreads. But at the same time, the losses, Purdue, Kansas, North Carolina, those are the teams you got to beat if you want to go to the promised land, because more than likely when you get to the NCAA tournament, in order to go deep into the NCAA tournament, those are the type of teams you're going to see standing in your way. And I think that most people know that, in today's college basketball, anyone is vulnerable on any given day. But it's like, in order to go far in the tournament, you're going to have to beat one of those type of guys. And it's just the nature of the beast. So will Tennessee be good enough when all is said and done to be able to do that? They certainly have the talent and have the players. Where they've struggled so much is on the offensive side of the ball, scoring points, and it's not like a new story for them. It's the same old story. They play a great defense, 21st best in the nation in shooting percentage against. Team shooting just 31% from beyond the arc against them, and then offensively, they shoot just 44%, and they shoot threes at 34.2%, which is decent, but it's not enough to offset their offensive inefficiencies from the interior, and that's where they fell short against those better teams that we said. And it's not saying that the teams that they beat weren't good teams. They beat a lot of good teams. They just didn't stack up against the best teams. Fortunately for them, they're not playing against one of the best teams here. They're playing against Tarleton State, who's a good team. That's, a lot of heart, and they can play some defense of their own. And I think they're going to probably create some issues here for Tennessee. And I think they create just enough issues for Tennessee to at least sneak in a cover. I'm going to take Tarleton State in the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.